The fresh air, the wind at your face, the adventure. Biking made it feel where I could just be free, me and my bike on the road. I'm Craig, and this is my story. Winding up homeless was not something that anyone ever asks for. When you're homeless, you're not wanted. You can't go to a gas station to use the restroom. They don't want you there. They don't want you hanging by the side of the building. You know, they look at you at the worst possible way a person could be. I was sleeping underneath a plastic slide, trying to stay warm at night, shivering with a tarp and a sleeping bag. The lady, her name was Lisa, she lived next to the park, had been noticing me the past 4 days. She had brought up to my attention that there was a program called PADS in Waukegan, and that they'd help homeless people with shelter. You don't meet people like that too often, especially being homeless. They'd want to turn their back on you, look the other way, and act like you're not there. It's pretty demeaning. Caseworker that I had understood my situation, was very compassionate.
Craig was just different. This guy has never experienced homelessness ever in his life. He was a hard worker, paying his rent, and just being a typical person.
I was a journalist, and the journalism career was kind of dwindling down. People aren't buying newspapers and magazines anymore, and I had to close a family company magazine. When you don't have income in, you can't pay the bills, you can't pay rent. Through the PADS program, I was able to show enough income off of unemployment to getting able to what they call a housing voucher. Every day there's just a different obstacle that may come about, that a phone call or a stop in to the motel. Latasha was there just to keep my spirits up.
I was just able to assure him that everything was going to be okay. Don't stop, keep trying, encouraging him, just trying to be there every step of the way. If it's I can transport you to look at the apartment, if I can provide you with bus passes, if I can look on the internet and find apartments for you myself and give you the leads, and you do the footwork, anything that I could do to get this man out of homelessness, I was willing to do. After Craig moved into his apartment, he decided that he was going to look into taking some online classes. So he's working on that right now, and once he completes that, hopefully he'll gain employment somewhere within the county, and he'll be a COVID-19 tracer for the county.
Every person in the PADS organization that I came in contact with treated me as a human being. It's a program that builds your self-esteem, gives you a place to stay, and provides you mental support that is so much needed when you're homeless. If you're homeless, never be afraid to ask for help.